roots and feel the breeze. With my trusty knocks I dig with ease. Searching past through ancient land, history's calling metal in my hand. Leprechauns and ancient myths, castles old and cliffs that kiss. Iron soil beneath my feet, wildlife watching tales we meet. I'm a metal detectorist, detechnician of this twist. Saving.
Can he not know what or?
Oh, he will know what. Yeah. He doesn't get out too often when he gets out.
Was that the first time?
Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on a group dig with the Musketeers Metal Detecting Club in County Down. There's about 50 of us out today and we're on a lovely permission somewhere outside Rathfry Island, I think. Anyway, I've had a couple of bits of junk from the first field. I came out of the first field because 50 detectorists in a couple of acres is a bit crowded, so I moved into the next field. And this is the first decent target. And it's an old buckle. It's something for the pot anyway. So it's on to the next. Okay. First of all, the soil is beautiful to dig. It's sandy, loamy soil, very few stones. Anyway, this time I have something that I haven't dug out yet. But I don't know if you can see it there. Is it a buckle? It looks intricate. This will have to come out very carefully. It looks green patina, so it's kind of brassy bronze. Let's see if we can prise this out. Let's dig around it, because I don't know how fragile it is. And so much for wearing gloves, my hands are now dirty. Wow, there's a lot of shapes going on there. Whatever it is, let's go wider. Try not to damage it. Oh, it's even bigger than I thought. It was giving a huge signal. Can you see that there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig a big hole to get this out without damaging it. Right, I'll get back to you when I have it out. Okay, I have it out. What the heck is that? It's fancy. It's beautiful. Look at the swirly, leafy, whatever designs there. It's like some sort of a flower growing out of a stem. Is that a nut? I mean, it's not particularly old, but that is fancy. Was it a piece of furniture? And it was down a good 10 inches. May even have been, is there signs of gilting on there? Silver or gold even? I don't know, I like it. That'll polish up nice, whatever it is. I mean, was it a hook? I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know down below. Nice one. On to the next. And the first coin of the day. Yeah. Toasted. Right on the sidewall. And I skimmed past it. How I missed it, I don't know. Now, I don't know what I have here. This is old. Is that a harp or is that Britannia? Oh, that's a bust. That's like George II.
He's facing left. Actually, facing left, isn't it?
Is there 2 or 3 ones there? I think it's a George II anyway. He's kind of a square-headed outline.
Yeah.
You You see the ponytail coming out there is like there's George II's ponytail.
Yeah, dry out
and there's at least 2 eyes there, which would say George II. I thought there was 3 eyes there for a second, but maybe not. Anyway, it was right in the sidewall, and you can see the imprint. Yeah. I mean, I just missed it with the spade.
Yeah.
So I'll take that on to the next. And I think I'm on to more round on the ground. Is it a button or a coin? It's very thin, it could be a button. It is a button. It's a very flat, dandy style button. With nothing on it that I can see. So yeah, button. On to the next. I haven't had one of these in a while. Looks like a very old bridal ring. It's nearly too light to be a bridal ring though. I like it. On to the next. Now this was a big signal. What is it though? A cap off a fuel tank? I don't know, it's not threaded. Cap off of something. Anyway, big brass something. On to the next. Okay, I see an edge. I see an edge. Oh. Came away. What have we got? A big penny. Looks like a big penny. Who is it? He's looking to the right, is it? No. Yeah. Looking to the... No. What? Wait a second. Yeah, looking to the right. It must be, what's his face? Edward VII. Yeah, pretty sure that's Edward VII. Let's see if we get a year. It's going to be in the first decade of the 1900s, the 20th century. Because he took over from his mother around 1901 until his death in 1910. Will we get a year? 1907. I think that says 1907. Edward VII penny. Coin's a coin. On to the next. Don't know if this is an old coin or a button. It's so thin, I'm going to call it a button. Yeah, I think it is too. I think there's the remnants of a shank there in the middle. Thank God. Because I'd hate if that had been a coin. Right, on to the next. But there has been silvers and there's even been a Bronze Age axe head found. Not by me though. On to the next. So I'm with Colin the Coin Whisperer. Go on, stick me. And at least you've got a good sticker on your finds box. Look at that.
It's early yet, Ollie.
Bully.
We've only been at it a couple of hours.
What year did I see? 1817, is it?
Something like that, yeah. Haven't got my spectaculars on.
What a stunning coin.
Isn't that a beauty?
Well done. And there was a flat axe just found down here.
Yeah.
Somewhere down there. Next to your coin, actually. A few feet.
Near enough. A couple of hundred feet, yeah.
Wow. Well done. That's, yeah, nice sticker. There's an
my
upgraded
lucky coin pod now.
There's an upgraded version. You'll have to get it.
Oh, is that the upgraded one?
No, that's definitely a downgrade. Right, on to the next. Time for a live dig, I think, because I've been digging nothing but dodgy signals lately. But this is the best signal I've had in a while. It's sort of a solid enough 72, 73. Let's see what we have. Right there. Oh, it fell out. It's a coin-shaped clump. What do we reckon? Big penny? Or a big button? Thought that looked silver, but it can't be. What is that? Maybe it is silver. Oh, it's very light. It's aluminium. What is it? That has got a serious silver looking patina on it. It is very light though. What the heck is it? No hallmarks. I'm going to have to do a silver test on this. I know it's light, but that, I have no idea. There's a hole there and there's a kind of a pin there. That's very silver looking. I don't see any hallmarks. What is it? Yeah, I have some tin foil with me. I think I'm gonna do a silver test on that. I don't know. It seems light, but then it is a very thin piece of metal. It could be light just even if it's silver. Right, I'm gonna do my silver test and I'll get back to you. Right. So tin foil, I'm going to spit into the tin foil, pardon me. Cover my object in spit and fold it up. I don't hear any sizzling out of it because last time I did this to check for a silver thimble and it was pure silver, you could hear it sizzling inside the tin foil. Now for the smell check. You know, I think that's silver. It smells rotten. I think that is silver. I think that is silver, and I haven't. So what you're looking for here is put your spit on it, wrap it in the tin foil, and after a few seconds you should get the smell of rotten eggs, and that's exactly what I've got. I think I might have silver, but I have no idea what it is. If that's silver, then it's not a bad result, is it? I'll take it. On to the next. And another piece of toast. Nothing left on it, but it's kind. On to the next. I have something in the hole. It's very silvery. I think I know what it is. I don't think that's silver, but there's yellow on it. It looks like a watch. Is the strap on it, or is the strap gone? Gonna have to dig a big hole around this to try and get it out in one piece, but could it be a gold watch? That would be hilarious. Stick with me as we try to uncover this big Rolex, which is, of course, it's going to be a Rolex, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, there's gold. There's gold colour anyway. Oh, it's loose. We'll be able to pry that out gently. Get behind it. There it comes. What I've been looking for years on my own permission, I find up here in County Down. A gold watch. Would you credit it? How gold is the gold? Probably not very. But that was a nice watch in its day. So I have found a gold watch. Not the gold watch. Did I do that? I don't think I stuck the spade down on top of it. It was in the center of the hole. Maybe. But there isn't even a name on the back, so it can't be that good. The face of it is full of shite. Well, I can at least say I found the gold watch, even if it's not the one I was looking for. Very good. On to the next. And I think I have another piece of horse tackle. The side piece to a horse's bit, I think. Not sure. On to the next, and another toasted coin. Such a pity. Thought I saw a guy looking left, which would be maybe George II. But I don't know. Too delicate to rub in the magic trousers. Well, it was. Let's see now if that does anything for it, because it's done anyway. You know, it mightn't even be a coin, because there's a very strange notch on there, whatever that is. May not be a coin. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of them. On to the next. So I did a bit of prospecting in the stream here. Got a mid-tone right there in the middle. Put the bare hand in, followed the signal with the pinpointer, and look at this. Does that say the Acme, made in England? What's the chances that'll whistle again if we clean it out? Not particularly old or anything, but that's pretty cool in my eyes. Yeah, buddy. On to the next. First coin in the while, but it's only an English threepenny bit. Probably George VI. I think that's the bust I can make out. They don't do very well in the soil, these coins. It's got those flowers, whatever they are. They thistles or ferns or something. Whatever they are. Anyway, it's a coin. On to the next. And just another piece of a buckle. Nothing spectacular. On to the next. Right, I don't know what I have here. It's very thin, very light. But I think it could be on the floor. It could be a copper hammered. I don't know. I'll clean it when I get home. See will I get anything off of it. It might be nothing. Okay, on to the next. So that was the group dig on Saturday. What a fantastic day out. What a well-run group dig by the Musketeers. I'd like to thank John and Jimmy and Terry and Mac and whoever else was involved with the Musketeers for organising it. The farmer was very sound all day long, was very interested in what we were doing, and he was happy we left the land in the same way we got there. Everybody was respectful to the farm, to the farmer, to the livestock, and it all worked out very well. The weather held off. It was overcast all day, which was perfect for metal detecting. The soil was so easy to dig, and I can't wait to get back there at some point. Anyway, on to the finds. There was a bit of junk, but not much. So, like, even there was great finds came up. Some of the lads got unbelievable silver Hammerds, silver coins. I didn't get silver coins, but what I did get was plenty for me. Some of the fields were even very quiet, like there was no waste or anything. And when you did get a signal, it was exciting because more than likely it was going to be something interesting. And that's the kind of detecting I like. You get fairly sick of digging shite all day long. But it wasn't the case there. There wasn't much trash in the field. I didn't find it anyway. On to the better finds. This was the big stuff. That furniture fitting, or could be the end of a curtain rail, bit of horse tack. This bronze rod had a hole through it there. It snapped there, whatever that was. Could be part of a horse's bit. Not sure. Brass cap of something. Bits of lead. Few buckles, and this ring thing, which I'm not sure if it's just from a tarp or if it's an old, could it be an annular brooch? I think that's wishful thinking. Very thin, not terribly heavy, but it does look coppery, bronzy sort of material. Few buttons, nothing major about them, just flat buttons. And then the coins. A few unidentified coins. Then this was the first coin I found, which is clearly a King George II, and it's a Hibernia. You can make out the crown there and the harp. And then I had my Edward VII. I think it was 1907. Yep. And a 1941 threepenny bit, and it seems every hunt I go on these days I get one of these. And a blank disc, whatever that was. And then this guy, which we believe is a copper hammered. It's hard to make out on camera, but you can see the cross in the middle. You can sort of see shields or a coat of arms, whatever they are. Probably a small Lizzie hammered copper, we think. So at least I can say I got a hammered for the day. Then the gold watch. Anyway, it's not real gold, unfortunately, but I did find out what type of watch it is. It's an Ingersoll Rand, 7 jewels, shockproof, somewhere around the 1940s or 50s. You can see there where that lug is broken off. I guess that's how the farmer lost it, or whoever lost it. I cleaned out all the dirt from under the lens. The lens came off. And I don't think I put that mark in it because it was right in the middle of the hole, so the spade wouldn't have come near it. I actually pinpointed it fairly well for once. And then this is silver. I did the silver test on the field, as you've seen, and I got that bang of rotten eggs out of it, so definitely silver, but no hallmarks that I can see. But does anybody out there have any clue what this might be off of? We're thinking a pendant or a brooch of some sort, possibly. There's a rivet there, and there was probably a rivet through that hole as well. Maybe those shapes, those crescents, the way they're arranged around like that, mean something to somebody, if you've seen it before. Anyway, silver, and silver is always good. And then there was that whistle that I found in the stream. And you know the way I got the, if you've watched previous videos, and at the Just Detect rally in England, I got 2 crotal bells. I cleaned them out, and they both rang. So I cleaned out, this was all full of junk in there, and the little ball is in there. So I cleaned it out, and guess what? There she blows. So now I can genuinely say I have all the bells and whistles. Anyway, right, that was a bad joke and I've used it too often. Right, so that's it. Sure, if you like this kind of video, give it an old thumbs up. Maybe subscribe if you're bored. Not really in it for the subs. It's just nice to get the subs every now and again. And then hopefully we'll see you again soon. And before I go, I just remembered, you might be seeing this guy on YouTube fairly soon. Detect Meister, another Irish channel. Check him out, Detect Meister. I might put a link in the description below. Right, so until next time, ciao.
I'm detechnician, search beneath the sand. Notch 900 in my hand, all across this land. Ireland's wild, the history runs deep. Wildlife sings, wild secrets they sleep.